Well, joining me in our studio is Richard Cox from the Isle of Man Interfaith group, here to talk about an event that's coming up. Let me just hold up this. It's a film you're going to be showing at the Claremont, and it's the two-side story about Israel and all that. Mm-hmm. So tell us more about it.
Yeah, Two-Sided Story is a documentary produced by a charity that works in Israel-Palestine called the Parent Circle. And that's a charity that consists of about 600 families that have had a family member or a loved one bereaved. They've been bereaved in the conflict, they've lost someone. And they want to seek a solution, not based on retaliation and more violence, but on reconciliation and coming to know the other side better. And one of the projects that they do is to set up these dialogue groups where people who have been bereaved come together with members from the other side to express their position and listen to the others. And this particular documentary charts the progress of one of those groups as it runs over a number of weeks, which the people in it, they consist of like very diverse ideological backgrounds. Some of them very hardcore, some of them in what they believe, and it's a story of how they soften in their positions and come to see the kind of deeper humanity in the other side.
So, Interfaith, I mean, is it a religious film?
No, not at all. No. The charity that runs it sent an email out to the Interfaith group in the UK, which is passed on to us, and we picked it up from there. It's not religious in any way. It's not political either. You don't have to know anything about the political situation in the Middle East to, enjoy the benefit of the film.
Okay. Well, we've been looking at a bit of this while we've been having a chat. So, who's going to be interested in this sort of film? Who do you think you're reaching out to today to come along to see it?
Well, obviously anyone who has an interest in that region of the world would be, but more than that, anyone who's really interested in a good and valuable human story about people seeking to reach beyond what divides them to a kind of find a shared humanity underneath, which is applicable to any conflict in the world or probably situations in everyone's life. So I would say it would be interesting to just about anyone, really.
Well, where, when, and all the details?
The film is being shown next Friday. That's the Friday the 18th of October at the Claremont Hotel at 7:30. We're charging £10 per ticket, but we're quite fortunate in the various organisations, the Interfaith Group, the One World Centre and the Claremont have very generously sponsored the film, so we can say that 100% of the ticket cost will go directly to the charity, the Parent Circle in Israel-Palestine, to fund this kind of thing and the other charitable projects they do, the other work they do there. And if I may say that consists of things like they send Israelis and Palestinians into schools together, to children who may never have seen people from the divide together in a harmonious way, and they've reached about 40,000 children of that. Or they run summer camps for children who have lost parents or brothers or sisters in the conflict, again from both sides of that divide. So lots and lots of things to kind of break down the barriers.
If people want tickets, where do they get them?
Yeah, the tickets are available at the One World Centre shop on Duke Street. It should be fine to just come along on the night and purchase one, or if anyone wants to call me, I'll put the name on the list. They can get me on 476 370.